How's it going, guys? It's Hollow coming at you today with a brand new video. So today, as you can see, I'm here in my room. It's a little bit of a mess, and that's cuz fucking midterms, dude. That's some crazy shit. That's over now, and I'm pretty happy about that. I did pretty well, but that's not really why this video is a video. Um so I noticed that I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks, you know, and I think that that's kind of a problem, but I need to explain why. And I kind of want, it's not just a video, it's not one of those like, I haven't been uploading, and then you don't upload for a month. I don't know when the next upload will be. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to sit here and be, I want to do 2 uploads a week, and I'm going to make it. And, like, I could easily say I'm going to do 2 uploads a week, because that's, like, what I want. That's my goal, but I'm not going to push shit videos that are like not useful in any way just to stay relevant or, you know, something like that. I don't really view this as like something I have to do. This is more for fun, and if I can make like a meta video where I make fun of something that's happening in the YouTube community in a clever way, that's like what I want to do, you know. That's kind of my bread and butter. I like to call people on their BS. I like to just, that's sort of my whole thing. And if you look at it, I've kind of gone through a very scripted approach to that. I've done my thing where I write scripts and I get gameplay, and then I just record it, and it's pretty much done. Occasionally I miss some editing type mistakes, but I think that from the idea of like taking something and like making it perfect, you know, crafting this like perfect idea, and albeit there are a lot of videos on my channel that are not perfect, but taking something and making it like the ideal, like this little like box of content, you know, that I can make it. That's sort of what I've been doing, is I've been sitting there and I've been pushing and making like the most maximalist productions that I can make. You know, I've been sitting there and I've been working at like, you know, getting the best gameplay possible. And I mean, there have been times where I've used Mind Strike or Halo Reach, and that's not for an artistic meaning. That's just because I'm not going to be one of the people to go back to the old Call of Duty games unless like I have to, you know. My ideal goal was like 6 months through, I'll go back to playing multi-COD, and you know, I'm still mostly playing the new games, but I don't really care that much about COD. I never have, to be honest with you. I just wanted to make montages to like have friends and to get into clans and stuff, and now when I make a montage, I'm making it as like a piece of content. I'm not making it because the clips are great or because like the editing is great. I'm making it because it's me, and it's like what I feel like is a good representation, you know. There's so much like talk about, oh, your clips are shit, oh, whatever, and I have certain standards, don't get me wrong, but there are people who are sitting fucking there are people who are hitting 6 on headshots. I can't compete with that. No reasonable person who's not a god can compete with that and put out episodes as frequently as FaZe Sprat or Blue or any of those people. So like, what's the point in even attempting that? Which basically pushes me out of the cutcom thing, because like, to be honest, I think that I adapted to cutcoms and I did that for a little bit, but it wasn't as fun as the commentary thing, so I stopped. And I can't do the commentary thing anymore because it's just draining. Obviously, I'm still working on some. I have like really good ideas, but I don't want to make videos that are bad, and I don't want to sit here and make like really shit videos that people are gonna tell me are trash, just to make like, I don't even know, just to stay relevant or something like that, just so that my channel looks like it has more uploads, so that I might grow, but I won't grow because the videos are bad, so no one is going to see them and think, oh, this is worth my time. And that's where, that's the whole point of this video, is I don't want to sit here and make the most maximalist, like, perfect, every single second is, like, worked out video that I can make. I want to start being more sporadic and spontaneous, you know. I want to just do stuff off the cuff and randomly, not even really edited that much. Like, this video is going to be uploaded in the entirety of what I recorded. I'm not going to upload it with like I'm not going to cut around or anything. If I make a mistake, you are going to be perfectly aware that I've made this mistake. And I'm going to be honest, this is not my first time recording this video, but this is the first time I've recorded it with like this much thought put into it. So, you know, this isn't going to have a thumbnail or anything. And there's a reason for all of this. It's because this is what I want. I want to not sit around all day and focus on making picture perfect stuff. I feel like in art, and I'm fucking gay, yeah, I think YouTube's art. In art, people make mistakes, and there's purposefully imperfections, and I'm not going to sit here and be fake, and I'm not going to sit here and mass produce content. So I'll make the videos that I want to make, but my problem is I want to do things. I want to sit around, I want to create, you know? I want to, like, make videos and edit and write. And I'm still going to be working on, like, the video essay type format because I really, really enjoy those sorts of videos. I have one that hopefully when it comes all together, it's going to be, like, really successful and really big because I think that it's kind of an interesting concept to explore. I'm not going to say anything specifically, but it is tied to the whole, like, the FouseyTube alternate reality thing that Colossal hit on. I sort of took that concept, mainly in the beginning of his video, I took that concept and then I, like, pushed it on and saw, like, what it actually meant. And I was also a little bit inspired by a Little Dicky album, but I'll get to that in the actual video. The whole point of this is just, I'm working, I'm trying, I want to come up with something that is spontaneous, that I can, like, do and create that's different from what I've already made, you know? I want it to both have, like, a purpose from an artistic sense, to be entertaining, and for the third reason, I also just want it to be, like open and spontaneous. And that's kind of the predicament, is I don't exactly know where to go with it. Obviously, I could do vlogs. I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult for me to do that, but why? Like, that's also a little bit of an untruth. It would be easy to do it in the Vlogbrothers way, where you sit here and then you talk about nonsense for 5 minutes. It'd be more difficult if I wanted to do it in the Casey Neistat way, where it's all, like, you know, just him recording his day and talking about stuff. I can't do that because I go to school, and I don't want to do the Vlogbrothers thing because that's redundant, and every person can do that. That's what I'm doing right now, and it's not unique in any way. There's nothing, like, interesting about it. So I'm here just, like, what do I do? This isn't me asking for help from anybody. Obviously, I can handle myself. This is me just here kind of thinking about what to do, and I've been thinking for a while. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do, and I don't know when it'll actually work out. So my dream is that I can start making the type of videos that I want to make from an artistic sense as soon as possible, but dreams don't always come true. So I just wanted to let this out there and, you know, explain why I'm not just making a fucking cutcom, you know. How hard is it to make one cutcom a week, you goddamn faggot? Like, it's, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to be tied to COD anymore. Obviously, joining a COD team would still be nice, but the whole reason for me initially joining one was friends, and it was just me wanting to be part of a community. And I've made a couple of friends, but I've also met a lot of really shitty people that I don't want to associate with. And that's kind of where that's where I leave on this. I'm not going to be joining any more clans to make friends. I'm not going to be doing it for that reason, because I don't make really good friends, really. I make a few friends occasionally by luck, but for the most part, it's just, I don't talk to people, and there's no reason for me to chase someone around from clan to clan, so, like, why even bother? Yeah, so that's that video on spontaneousness. But that's, like, the video, and that's what I'm trying to channel, and that's sort of where this is going. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like. I know that this wasn't, like, the most entertaining video of all time, but it's a video that I think has purpose on its own. Yeah, so it has been Hollow, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, my dudes. I'm a little... Looking at the time, I just realized that it's like 10 minutes, 7 seconds, and I feel like kind of a scumbag because I'm not intentionally here trying to make it like a fucking 10-minute long video because I'm not a gay nerd who cares more about numbers than about whatever else bullshit, but, you know, I'm sorry. I'll see you guys later.